We all have fantasies, this much is true. But before we get real, baby, there's something I gotta do. There's something that I need to share, and it might freak you out. But when I tell you that I'm into incest, baby, don't shout. I know bugs scare most people. Incest grows some people out. But if it ain't got 6 legs, baby, you don't know what I am about. I don't like spiders, no. Feelers and pincers and wings. Incest are weird, I know this much, baby. But bugs are my thing. Maybe we could live together. You could invite your mother. We could tap into her honey with your sister and your father and your brother. It would be our own little hive, all living on top of each other. If you don't get bugs, if you don't get bees, you got to love incest. I'm down on my knees. Baby, now that you know I love incest, I gotta know, do you love incest too? Cause you see, there's nothing more important to me than the bugs and the bees. So can you take me as I am? Can you love this incest man? I love my family. Let's keep them all around. Build ourselves a family home. Maybe in your grandmother's mound. Your aunt could bring her sugar. Your cousin could bring her sweet treats. If you don't love bugs, if you don't love ants, you got to love incest to get my romance.
Alright, just JJ, stop. I'm sorry, Steve, cut the music. JJ, we gotta record this again, man. It really sounds like you're saying.
No. If that's what you hear, that's on you.
I'll eat it. Okay, alright, forget it then. Come on, now touch me, babe. Can't you see that
Hey, Nicholas, can you come down here for a second?
You guys want more foot rubs?
No, we're good.
No, but let's take a seat.
Sit down.
Okay.
Brother and I have to tell you something.
Look, this isn't easy for us, but Nick, your father and I are getting a divorce.
What?
I know. It's not easy for any of us.
You know, it may come as a shock, it probably does to you. But what's important for you to know is that
Most of our problems started when you were born.
Jose, all of our problems started when you were born.
I thought you were having dinner with Ashley. What happened?
It was terrible, okay? It was stupid. I hate girls.
All right. You know what? I'm sure it's not as bad as you think.
No, it was bad. I can't exaggerate this, okay? It was bad.
You're clearly exaggerating.
It's not possible to exaggerate, JJ.
Oh my gosh, you know what? I am so glad that we can finally do a happy hour together.
Yeah.
Hey, ladies, how we doing tonight? Can I get started with anything to drink?
Water.
Margarita!
Alright, let's get that party started. I'll be right back.
I know I shouldn't, but I had the worst gynecologist appointment today, and I'm just going to drink until I forget it. I was like, excuse me, normally if you want to get something that far inside of me, you have to buy me 2 dinners. Am I right?
Why did she go straight for the gyno?
I have no idea.
When you talk like this?
I don't know. I didn't know what to say.
Okay, so you could have been like, gynos are the worst.
I didn't want to lie. I've never been to the gynecologist.
I've never been to the gynecologist.
I don't want to talk about this whole thing. I don't want to talk about So, what happened at your gyno appointment that you want to forget?
Well, what doesn't happen at the gynecologist that you want to forget? Am I right?
Am I right?
Also, she found some abnormal cells.
Abnormal cells.
Actually, it was kind of scary.
It was pretty scary.
You can't just repeat the last thing she says. That's not a conversation.
I know, I just get so nervous, my mind shuts down, okay?
So you could have just been like, this is so terrible, and
I didn't want her to find me weird that I can't talk to a girl.
Okay, she finds you weird.
Baby, you're not making me feel any better.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. You're right. She was probably like, this girl is so agreeable. I'm so glad I did this.
You think?
No.
Well, I really like your outfit. You always dress so cute at the office.
Thank you so much.
You know, maybe if I dress as cute as you, I'd finally get laid. Am I right?
It's not all about looks. It's about having a good personality, too.
Right. But you know what? Honestly, I'm not sure if I even should be trying to get laid right now. I mean, my birth control is making me 3 kinds of crazy. I'm not sure that's normal for any girl, you know?
Yo, birth control is like the ugly cousin of the gynecologist.
I know!
She knows you're not comfortable with this subject.
I know, I didn't know what to say. I know nothing about birth control.
Right, but that's the same cheat. You just go back to the, birth control makes me crazy.
Again, I know nothing about birth control.
Nothing.
But you know, it's not normal because it's like this bleeding, gushing thing. I mean, it's like that scene from Carrie in the movie every 2 weeks in my shower. You know what I'm talking about.
Some people say that grizzly bears and sharks often annihilate a woman with a heavy flow problem.
Who says that?
Someone on Discovery? I don't.
Okay, you can't just go around saying that. Just been like, bah, my period's gushing.
I didn't want to bond over a lie. I haven't had my period for months.
Now wait a second.
But you know what? I just feel like this new birth control combined with sitting on my ass all day at work, just making my butt get bigger. You know what I mean?
I can see that.
Cristy, did you just agree that my ass is getting bigger?
No, I was just saying, for people like you,
I'm sorry, for people like me.
not people like you, not black people.
Okay.
Not black people. I'm sure there are probably studies done on
Studies?
black people. Not studies for black people, but I mean I'm sure there's probably there's probably studies with correlation with diabetes.
Whoa! Why? Just assume that I have diabetes.
No!
She's an accountant. She sits all day, okay? I saw her use Splenda, okay? And that's besides all the fact, okay? Her perfume was giving me a headache. I threw up twice this morning, so I was starving and I had to pee the whole time.
Cristy, are you pregnant?
There's no way to know.
What?
And that's besides the fact, okay? Late because I told Ashley I was just pulling the car around.
Periods are the worst.
Good morning, how are you? I'm Dr. Worm. I'm interested in things. I'm not a real doctor, but I am a real word. I am an
Sasha, this is the best slumber party ever. Your dad, the president of the United States, is the best.
Thank you for coming to my house. A lot of children are afraid to come here ever since my father killed Osama bin Laden with his bare hands.
I was a little scared.
Can we play some music? Sure. I found the CD. Is this okay?
Just put it in.
My fellow American, if you are listening to this record, it means you are the first black president of the United States of America. My will ensures this record must be updated by a well-known orator who will introduce himself right now. Big Smalls, baby! This record is vital to your presidency. First of all, congratulations to you, President Obama. You are in charge of the United States of the future. with such technological marvels as
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis,
if this is just a white president who thinks he's black,
Bill Clinton.
please reseal the envelope and open the one marked first president who wants to be black. You will have to help.
President Obama,
If this is
Nixon, Ford, Bush, Bush 2.
kiss my liberal ass, you fascist. In my
It
time,
was all a dream.
to have a black president.
Barack,
I feel like I can call you that. The public was skeptical of my Catholic ass, but look at you.
represent,
Your constituents well, and you will be fine.
baby.
Here you are, a successful, intelligent, handsome black man with a foxy wife named
Michelle,
Wow, we have a lot in common, especially that wife thing. So, it's just us boys. My main motivation for fighting for civil rights was because I wanted to get with a black chick. I imagine
Michelle,
is a puma in the presidential bedroom.
Bro,
No offense,
Barack Obama,
but Jackie is so dull. I've been forced into the arms of others. Marilyn Monroe was pretty hot in my time, and I got with her. How about you? You ever get with?
Rihanna, J-Lo, a woman,
You should if you haven't. Life is short.
President Obama,
Keep in mind the principles that won you office. You will be an inspiration for future generations. Do not compromise. Anyway, here I am babbling like, well, I babble. Above all else, remember to be a good
Papa,
to your
babies.
Peace.